How's KG doing?
He got through today fine. We rested him for 2 days, really not knowing how he would go yesterday, and we decided to just make sure to give him another day of recovery, and he did fine today.
Chris Carson?
He worked. He's just got a little groin thing he's feeling, so he got through the day. He practiced every day this week. We just got to make sure on game day he's okay. If not, we'll go with the other guys and move forward. We'll see.
And just get him out of the way, I guess. Bradley McDougall?
Yeah, he's ready to go. We just wanted to rest him all the way through the week. So he's had a good week. He's been working off the field, but he's scheduled to play.
You seem pretty confident, like I said, all three guys for Sunday.
It's good. It's good.
Not that you want guys sitting out practice, but for Delano, is that good to kind of get some days where he's doing a lot of the?
That's looking for the positive. Yeah, that's good. It was good for him. He did feel the urgency that he's got to get ready and get up to speed with everything. He had a good solid week, so he's prepared to play if we needed him. But Bradley didn't get injured. He's just got a sore knee that he's just working through, and we just want to make sure to maximize the rest.
You had Malik Turner this week. What did you like about him? I know he had kind of a good preseason for you guys.
Yeah, he was really steady throughout. We liked him in special teams, and that was a big part of the decision right here, that he can jump in at a couple places. We think he's ahead in that regard. We'll find out. We'll find out how he does. But he really did everything well. He blocks well. He catches well. He runs good routes. He's tough. He showed a lot of toughness through camp and through his opportunities. So we feel really confident that he can do a good job. He'll be in the rotations, ready to help out wherever we need him.
The challenge this receiving core presents, you saw them in the preseason, but the size and speed that they have, how big of a test are those guys?
They're really good. They're just really good ball players all around. They happen to be pretty tall. They can do everything. They can run good routes, short, deep, intermediate. All that stuff is no big deal to them. They're really good at the point of attack on the ball when the ball's up. Phillip does a great job of using space and things to get the ball in the right positions for them to make plays. He has great trust and faith in those guys. You can tell by the way he throws it to them. And so it's a top-notch crew.
Jacob Martin is a guy who's been seeing more defensive snaps for you guys. What have you kind of seen out of him in his growth of last?
We like his speed. His intensity of his what he brings on the pass rush, the consistency of his get off. Is really good. He should be really. We haven't seen him at home much. We haven't been here, but he should be really effective. With the crowd and all that. We're anxious to get him a lot of playtime.
Russell's talked a few times about feeling some parallels between this and the 2012 season, maybe just in terms of expectations, maybe not being as high or whatever. Do you see any parallels at all with that?
Yeah, most of the expectations then were really coming out of our locker room, and we put it upon ourselves, and that's definitely where it is now. Yeah, we have not felt the burden of expectation on coming from outside in, and I would hope we wouldn't feel it anyway, but it isn't there. So it's really on these guys, and they've worked to be really, really good. They've worked and planned and prepared to be a really good team, and so we'll see what happens. We got a long haul here before we figure that out.
How's Rashad coming along?
Well, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He just wants to play more, and I don't blame him one bit. He wants to get out there more, but this just hasn't happened enough for him to get a chance to really show it. But I'm hoping that we can get that done for him.
The big plays from Tyler Lockett obviously made such an impact. Is this something you thought you guys could have taken more advantage of last year? Is this a product of him maturing and just growing this past offseason where he is now?
No, I think he's physically right now, and he's always, in our opinion, been a guy down the field that can make big plays. We've never thought anything other than that. But after the year he was hurt, he came back. He really had to just work his way through that season. He was not at his best, although he did a lot of good things and played well for us. Even late in the year, ran a kickoff back for a touchdown, to show speed. But he's just so much more physically together now, and all that he's just at his best. And so. And I think the years together, and Shadi mixing things right for him and all that has worked out really well. He's been a big factor early in the year.
You expect Rashid Reed to play?
I expect him to play, yeah. We'll see how it works out, but I expect him to play. We just got to make some decisions on other guys. There's a lot of guys we have the opportunity to choose between.
How do you feel like your kind of learning process with Schottenheimer's kind of come along? 7-8 week, understanding what he is as a coordinator, what he likes to call, and getting used to having him on the sidelines with you.
I think the last month has really been really consistent for us, and we've communicated on a really good level, really clear. Not a level with the way he's calling the game and setting up the plan. If it's just right with, and I think you guys know that have been around that, what we've intended to look like and be like. We've found that right now, and I think he's on it. I mean, he's run the ball a lot in his history, and you go back to the Jet days when he had Mark Sanchez. And I just remember watching him in those couple of years. They went to championship games, really running the football like we're doing now, and so I think we're in a great mode. I'm trusting the heck out of him. I've learned how I can stay out of his way, and then also try to help him at times, with just thoughts and stuff. And most of that's about timing and doing it, judiciously. I think it's going fine.
How much more into the flow of things is Ed Dixon for you this week?
More so. Yeah, he should be a regular participant this time out. We restricted him last time. I just talked about it today that we feel really good about him. He made it through the week really clean and feels strong. So he's going to be in the regular rotation.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
This time.